This is the ship that gets artificial rain through cloud seeding in the United Arab Emirates. Its registration number is N6151A, and it is a private company ship of the United States. Upon viewing the flight data record, I learned that a plane with this registration number took off from Zayed International Airport in Abu Dhabi, Dubai at 4 p.m. on April 15, 2024, just one day before the flood in Dubai. Looking at the satellite view records, we came to know that on the same day and same time, there were many clouds over the UAE, which were probably caused by the same aircraft. Where did this aircraft go after takeoff, and what did it do? Let's talk about this in the video. Welcome to Fact Frontiers Videos. Viewers usually think that the weather in UAE is very dry and there is very little rain, but this time it rained as much as Dubai sees in a year. But this time, within just a few hours, there was as much rain as Dubai usually sees in an entire year. Due to Dubai's magnificent administration system, it is also called Mini Europe. But this time, millions of cars, homes, shops, and offices were submerged in water in Mini Europe. And the next 5 days, the water was being taken out, was making the headache of the Dubai government. Was this the result of cloud seeding in Dubai, or their sewerage system failed? And if yes, then how? On April 14, 2024, a series of rains from the Gulf of Oman enters Oman with a strong storm, and the heavy rain hits Oman first. Water accumulates on the roads and 20 people lose their lives. This series of heavy rains enters UAE by 16th April. Initially, it reached the depth of 20 millimeters to 142 millimeters in just a few hours. But as the rain continued to pour, within a few hours, it escalated from 20 millimeters to 142 millimeters, which is nearly 5.5 inches. Due to the deep water level on the busy roads of Dubai, the traffic system here is very bad. People are trapped in their homes, while in some areas, the water level is as high as the waist. In many videos, it can be seen that the valuable items in people's homes have been destroyed due to water. Due to the closure of all shops, people have no food and drink, and people get hungry. But the rain did not stop, to the extent that even at Dubai International Airport, where thousands of flights typically land during the day, due to water standing on the runway up to the level of the knees, the flight radar began to present a scene at the airport where the planes that were supposed to land remained stranded there. Meanwhile, all incoming flights started to be diverted. The journey of the passengers at the airport was now changing in days instead of hours. The seemingly ordinary rain slowly jams the most developed city in the world, and the school offices are shut down for unknown duration. Dubai's famous insurance company owner says that in just 1 week, we have received insurance claims for thousands of cars, which is 400% more than before. Similarly, restaurants and shops have received insurance claims worth lakhs of dirhams, which is a lot for us. Meteorological authorities say that since 1949, weather data was recorded, and from 1949 to now, that is 75 years, this was the highest rainfall in the UAE. But the real question that is in everyone's mind is that what happened that the world's driest area got caught in such heavy rains? After the destruction of the rains, this rumor spread on social media that this rain is the result of Dubai's cloud seeding. Is this rumor really true? On the evening of April 15, 2024, around 4 p.m. from Abu Dhabi Airport, the N6151A registration number aircraft from Abu Dhabi Airport took off, which has normally been seen in UAE cloud seeding activity before. It can be seen in its route that first, it went straight to the mountainous area on the east coast of the United Arab Emirates and went round and round there, and then finally landed at Abu Dhabi Airport at 5:30 p.m. But the deputy director of the National Center for Meteorology of the United Arab Emirates said that the cloud seeding aircraft did take off that day, but did not do the seeding activity. Cloud seeding was first started in Dubai in the 1990s due to shortage of water. The basic rule of cloud seeding is that whenever clouds are seen, which are forming now, particles are sprayed on them by air, which are mostly salt or silver iodide. When this salt comes in contact with the moisture, the vapors first convert into ice crystals and then start raining due to their weight. As the temperature changes below, they turn into droplets of ice. If the United Arab Emirates does not cloud seeding, then these clouds will naturally go somewhere else and rain. But was it really the rain and floods that destroyed Dubai and Oman were the result of cloud seeding or not? Because people say that the previous storm played the role of a catalyst, and that's when the matter got out of hand. but my investigation shows that so much rain cannot be the result of cloud seeding, because the aircraft we tracked was only flying over UAE, not over Oman, while in the satellite view, the clouds were coming from Oman. Experts also have similar thoughts. Weather experts say that cloud seeding does cause rain, but not so much that it becomes a flood. Experts say that rain is not created, but it is already present in the air. It is only rained on. Therefore, it is not right to hold cloud seeding responsible for this flood. A famous climate expert at the Imperial College of London, Friedrich Otto, says that these rains are the result of human climate change, which includes the destruction of our agricultural, industrial, and forest processes. The whole world is affected by climate change, and if it is not solved, then in the coming years, the whole world may have to suffer from severe weather changes. Experts also say that if such rains were in a country where they continue to rain, then it would not have been as bad as it is in UAE and Oman. The reason for this is that there is not much rain in UAE and Oman, so there is no proper drainage system here, and the city is not prepared to face a flood-like situation. Dubai's recent flood shows that urban engineering has failed the climate change test. First of all, we should not forget that Dubai was built on sand, the sand that absorbs water easily. But if we cover this sand with concrete, then its ability to absorb water will be reduced. And the same has happened with Dubai. Real estate developers have changed the natural terrain of Dubai, and now the land here absorbs very little water. This is the reason why the sewage system here has to be increased after every few years. Another problem is that the population of Dubai is increasing day by day, and the waste is also increasing with the population. We don't see garbage on the roads of Dubai, but this garbage has to go somewhere. The sewage system in Dubai is not so big that it can remove 142 millimeters of rainwater suddenly. So when the water started to stand, it washed the garbage with it and blocked the small sewage system easily, and the problem got worse. Usually when such a situation occurs, it is very difficult to identify a blocked sewage line. This is not only seen in Dubai, but also in other developed cities around the world. In recent rains, New York City was also in a similar situation. Schools, roads, and houses were flooded. Sewage lines, which were already half full of mud, were not able to tolerate the sudden flood. This sounds a little strange, but in Dubai, many areas have not been given a sea bridge connection. Not even Burj Khalifa, the world's highest skyscraper. Burj Khalifa's waste is collected in a septic tank and emptied on a daily basis with the help of dumpers. Fortunately, in the rainy season of April 2016, Dubai had better resources and technology. Therefore, water was quickly extracted from most locations with the help of tankers and machinery. But this was not the last rain. Such rains can happen again because the threat of climate change is always hovering over the head. That is why the ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has approved 80 billion dharmas for additional sewerage lines in Dubai. This is the amount in which 15 Burj Khalifa can be built again. I hope you will like and share this video of Fact Frontier. Thank you for your lovely comments. See you in the next video.